Former South African President Jacob Zuma has been a contentious figure in the nation's politics. There's been a lot of debate over his connection to the memory of anti-apartheid campaigner Chris Hani, who was killed in 1993. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Do well to like this video. Thanks. Janusz Waluś, a Polish immigrant, carried out Hani's killing, which was a pivotal event in South African history since it almost halted the country's democratic transition. Zuma allegedly visited Waluś, who was serving a life sentence for his involvement in Hani's murder in the years after apartheid ended. These trips caused controversy and prompted discussions on the intricacies of South Africa's history as well as political reconciliation. Zuma is said to have given Waluś an opportunity to explain his side of the story at these meetings, stressing the significance of comprehending the reasons and deeds that resulted in such a terrible incident. It is possible to see Zuma's activities as an effort to promote communication even with individuals who had done horrible crimes during the apartheid period, therefore bridging the gap between various groups within South African society. These trips, however, were also criticized by many, who saw them as disrespectful to Hani's memory and a sign of Zuma's readiness to interact with those who were linked to tyranny and violence. The debates surrounding these trips bring to light South Africa's continuous battle with its history. As people and communities struggle with the memories of a traumatic past, they represent the larger difficulties the country faces in its pursuit of unity and reconciliation. Thus, Zuma's interaction with Waluś is a nuanced reminder of the complicated network of connections and past events that have shaped modern-day South Africa. Once again, stunning charges have been made by Zizi Kodwa, Minister of Sports, Arts, and Culture, who says that certain ANC members conspired to have him prosecuted. Kodwa revealed what he saw to be a concerted effort by some party members to undermine his political reputation and destroy his career at Thursday's press conference. Kodwa's charges and the continuous emergence of internal divisions in the lead-up to the 2024 national elections have increased tensions inside the African National Congress, ANC. According to him, the alleged conspirators sought to remove him from office and lessen his clout within the party's leadership. Although Kodwa could not identify specific individuals, he said that a politically motivated case against him, including the fabrication of accusations, was pursued via state institutions. For a long time, certain members of my own party have been attempting to undermine me. He said that they were party members who believed I stood in the way of their political goals. Kodwa went on to claim that his rivals were attempting to weaken him by using internal ANC power battles. On top of factionalism, we are seeing the weaponization of state resources for personal vendettas, he said. This claim has once again exposed internal disputes within the governing party. Analysts claim that accusations such as these highlight the ANC's extreme division as its members vie for dominance and authority ahead of important elections. The accusations against Kodwa, according to political analyst Ralph Matheka, are a sign of a more serious issue inside the ANC, a level of factionalism that jeopardizes unity and raises doubts about the validity of state institutions. Given the claims of a conspiracy, Kodwa has called for an unbiased investigation and asked the ANC to hold those who misuse public monies for private benefit accountable. The ANC is directly responsible for resolving this issue. He emphasized that if we cherish the public's trust, we cannot allow these activities to go unchallenged. The ANC has not yet provided a formal response to Kodwa's charges. However, party sources say that this latest development may result in calls for an emergency party meeting to address the rising tensions. In the lead-up to the 2024 elections, the African National Congress, ANC, is coming under increasing pressure to demonstrate unity and address South Africa's pressing socio-economic problems. However, Kodwa's charges are a glaring example of the internal strife that can prevent that endeavor from succeeding. With a flurry of accusations threatening to topple the MK party, South African politics are once again under investigation. According to those familiar with the matter, there is increasing confidence that the party may be nearing its demise. One observer said, "I am 80% certain that it is finished. But as is typically the case in politics, hard evidence like recordings or official documents is still required before any firm judgments can be made."